Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So today we came back to a Royal Accord night. As you guys can tell, there's a few Accords. To my understanding, there are going to be some other cars from other event, and so hopefully they don't disturb the peace. Shout out to the homie Ludacris. But yeah, right now they're going to be fixing themselves. Homie Alan, I believe he's the VP of the Royal Accords car club, and they're just going to start fixing themselves. And man, look at that, so fresh. Really like his car. And then his brother, I don't know his name, I do apologize for not knowing your brother's name. He drives his coupe, and he just put on the wheels that were once on the blue car. So they didn't have enough time to lower the back a little bit more, but as you guys can tell, the car is sitting fairly nicely. I think it's done. I think it should keep it as is. Maybe a rear little insert, like some of the CBs that have the little wing in the back, but other than that, I think the car's looking really good. Somebody hit the car a long time ago, this red one, and I was like, where? And then when I finally saw, it's like a little dent, and obviously it bothers the owner. I mean, I can't blame him. But yeah, I mean, I really like this location. I think it's pretty well lit, and I think it gives allows us to see the cars in a very nice way. Last time I stopped by, I really liked the location. I was like, okay, let me drive. It's about a 50-minute drive for me, and man, people were out crazy today. I don't know if it was just because the full moon yesterday, but man, they were driving quite crazy. I almost hit a couple cars a couple times, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna slow down. And I wasn't even driving fast. It's a crazy thing. But yeah, how it goes. And glad we just made it safe. Not gonna lie, it was a bit of a rough week, but that's the reason why I want to stop by, come out, show some love, just because I needed it, man. So now we're here, more cars are pulling up. Super cool. Just bagged OEM wheels. I think OEM wheels, but from a different generation, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Like I mentioned before, I just like getting, when people just kind of hang out, getting out of their cars, just talking, kind of catch the vibes, you know. But yeah, we'll end up getting some more videos, and we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy with the other meet that's going on tonight. Super clean OEM CB sedan. Absolutely love it. So nice to see. Just keep as is. David's Accord. Went back to his old wheel and tire setup. I'm a big fan of this sedan. I really like this wheel and tire setup. I wasn't a big fan of it. My buddy sent it to me, and he was like, hey, you should look into these wheels. And I was like, man, you know, they're alright, blah blah blah. And then I happened to see an EG sedan, Rockham. I believe is a home development EG6, or not EG6, I apologize, it's sedan, non-SIR. They're based off Australia, if I'm not mistaken. And they're rocking those wheels now, some 18-inch wheels, and they look really nice. The homie right there, Arrow. Thanks for coming out, my man. Saying hi. But yeah, I really like the way this sedan looks. Very nice and clean. And then speaking of nice and clean and simple, we got this blue one right here, this OEM. It's dope. I really like it. Really like the color. Fun story, I almost bought one of these ones in the same exact color as my first car, but the guy wanted way too much, and we just couldn't get a good, a deal. He wanted like 4,800. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna put 4,800 for that car. But I really like them, the sedan especially, and that color. But that's cool. This yellow right here caught my attention. I am to assume that it's wrapped. Pretty cool. 9th gen coupe. Really like the color choice. A couple more cars rolling in. Like I mentioned, there's gonna be a lot of vendors today because there's another crew that decided to host their meet tonight at the same spot. So I mean, we're gonna get a little bit more variety, I would say, than just Accords, which they're welcome. But hopefully there's no major issues with people just not respecting the spot or whatever. But as you guys can tell, there's like a full-on different type of catering. Should be cool. Catching the CF rolling in. Pretty cool car. Fun story, when I used to commute on Mondays to my old job, I still had to take the 5 freeway, and I would always see, like at 4:30 in the morning, I would see this EF, red EF. I don't know what kind of wheels, but man, that guy was always hauling butt. That thing was swapped and he's just driving it. And I would see him every Monday and every Monday morning. Oh, nice sedan. I like that. Yeah, every Monday morning I would see him. It was cool to see, I think I still, my most favorite cars are definitely the wagons, but those hatches are a nice close second. This coupe right here, like the black and red theme that it's got going on. Those wheels are getting more expensive, hard to find, but definitely I saw from the GSR blades, like I mentioned before, the CM1 wheels are definitely the other favorite OEM wheels. I think they look cool. Got the M7 look type of vibe, and getting a couple more cars. Like I mentioned, non-Accords showing up. Tegra from last time. Pretty dope car. Almost got stuck in the speed bump. You guys are fine. Super cool. Sedan with a couple seats on the side and a Celica. You don't see that often. A couple more cars, and then that wagon. Looking pretty minty. So super cool. Oh, and then there's, I forgot his name, but I think that's Frank? I forgot, I'm sorry, but CB I remember. 350Z. And then Supra. Cool cars is Supras, but definitely not for me. I would probably choose something different. But got some good aftermarket support and they're quick, so. Dope coupe. Owner always showing love. Very nice. People are trying to find more parking. I don't know if some of you guys saw the last video, last Royal Accords meet at night. David came by with his super clean sedan. He had other wheels. He went back to the old setup that he had. He already had it kind of measured perfectly, and car looks great. He's sticking with the carbon fiber front end, which I like. And yeah, hopefully he brings out the coupe next time. But yeah, that one's looking pretty nice. I like the idea of carbon fiber. I think I personally would paint match it. But I don't know. I mean, at the same time, it's pretty cool to see all these different pieces that are carbon fiber, and you know, to each his own though. Maybe that's in the plans. I don't know. But yeah, I really like this coupe as well. Very low. Very nice stance. Props to the owner. A couple of years of difference, but in essence the same car. Sedan, Accord, burgundy-ish colors. I really like the way both sit. Some would say that I'm biased because the car on the left is mine, but I would say that I'm a man with good taste. I don't know. I really like the way this 7th gen, if I'm not mistaken, sits. Very nice stance, and I believe it's static. What's up, brother? Gus.
Mario.
Porting way.
Qué chulada, güey.
No,
Sí es una pinche chulada. Ese es un carro, güey, no como los pinches Civics, güey, que andas ahí poniendo, güey. Que un tal Nestorín y no sé qué, güey.
Ese vato doesn't even drive a car, from
El Salvador.
Tony Energy. Tony Energy.
Stove. Celine.
Ey, ¿qué estás grabando, güey?
Cámara. Quita el pinche banner in 2 seconds, güey.